Hi, my name is Brett Allison. I'm a consultant with IntelliMagic. I wanted to give you just a quick overview of our support for INFINIDAT. We worked with INFINIDAT over a number of months to provide very kind of detailed and customized interpretation of their data based on their understanding of their controllers. And so we've incorporated that information, that knowledge, into the interpretation of the data. So what I'm looking at here is a disk storage system dashboard for a series of InFinidat boxes. Along the top of the dashboard, I've got key performance metrics from read and write throughput through the response time metrics and the read-hit percentages. I've got the box names on the top. And I can see there's yellow around this particular dashboard or report, and it's yellow because I have at least one metric higher than expected. Now I can drill down on that, and I can just point out a couple key features. I'm not going to go into a lot more detail on this, but when you drill down, you're actually going to see the I/O rate, the throughput, and you'll notice in the throughput some darker shades in the that contrast the colors. These indicate where you start getting into trouble in terms of throughput for this particular box configuration and workload. And you can see this has quite a bit of overhead. They're running around 3,500 peak megabytes per second, but this box can handle 5,000 without sweating. So we also see that the response time thresholds show some variance too, and that's based on the workload, how busy the box is, read hits, etc. So we do see a little bit of an uptick in the response time here. And it's a little bit surprising because the read hit percentages are so high, and that's probably why we snuck above this for just a couple periods, because we had really high read hits, yet we still were having some higher than desired front-end read response time. Now I can drill down on that. I can see I can drill down to the volume storage pool or volume level, get more details about that. But I'm going to actually switch over and look at the balance charts. These are important when understanding how well balanced the controllers are in terms of the workload. All right, so now that I've got the throughput up, I'm going to go ahead and drill down on the first box. And I want to drill down and look at how well balanced the ports are. And what I see here is I've got a series of 6 ports that are running the same workload, and then there's another 6 that are running a different workload. So basically, the point I'm trying to make is when you're setting up your port groups, to make sure that you're balancing the workload across the port groups so that you can utilize all of the availability capacity. So what can happen in this case is if I'm maxing out on these 6 ports, I'm not going to get any more throughput through them. Even though I got the ability to conduct more throughput to the chassis, these ports are just not that busy, and so there's excess capacity here, but I'm not going to reach it if I'm putting all my load on the other 6 ports. So very important to understand. And what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at the average, which is the green dot. The min max, or the 10 to 90th percentile rather, is the green rectangle, and the min max is the yellow rectangle. We also have views from the host cluster perspective, so you can see, which hosts are experiencing the most response time, which hosts have the most throughput, and you can also see the top volumes, top pools, top hosts, etc. So in addition to that, we also provide capacity reporting. Capacity reporting is intended to be an exact interpretation of what you would see when you're looking at the vendor management tools. So this is a way to, in a singular place, see the capacity from all the different arrays in your environment, including the InfiniDat. So I hope that was helpful. Just a quick overview. If you would like to see more or have additional questions, please shoot us an email.